Last week, Donald Trump's lawyers sent a letter to CNN informing them that if you don't stop saying that Trump is lying about the 2020 election, he is going to sue you into next year. And then, of course, after this lawsuit was threatened against CNN, Donald Trump's team immediately went to work sending out multiple different fundraising emails over the next few days, begging supporters to please give us money to sue CNN. The guy who has more than $100 million sitting in his disposal via his super PAC, right? He's sitting on $100 million. He can pretty much do whatever the hell he wants with it. Says, I need your money to sue CNN. The guy who is allegedly worth $10 billion is telling his individual donors out there who are struggling to make ends meet, I can't afford to sue CNN without you. Please. The emails read, I'm calling on my best and most dedicated supporters to add their names to stand with me in my impending lawsuit against fake news CNN. Add your name immediately to show your support for my upcoming lawsuit against fake news CNN. The email was actually titled, Let's Sue CNN, and he sent out multiple emails like that just this past Friday. And so he needs money, I guess, right? Again, the guy with over $100 million sitting in his super PACs, plenty of money to sue whoever the hell he wants for whatever the hell he wants. A guy who claims to be worth $10 billion is like, dude, I can't sue CNN unless you give me money. You have to give me money. You, the people out there that Republicans tell us every day are getting crushed by inflation, and they are getting crushed by inflation. Oh, we tell you you're suffering for higher gas prices, but could you just spare a couple bucks for me, the billionaire, so I can go sue CNN for something that you can't even actually sue them for? But there is an interesting little tidbit that I did not know about because I did not see this in the original filing, but it is there. And here is a key. Like, this tells us everything about why Donald Trump is suing CNN. And before I even read it, I'm going to leave you in suspense for a moment, because let me tell you this. Trump's lawsuit, if he were to go forward with it, saying CNN said I'm lying about the 2020 election, that is false, I'm suing them for defamation, CNN would win that lawsuit hands down. You could put it in front of the most conservative justices and the most conservative juries in this country, and they're still going to shoot it down because that's how bad this lawsuit is. In fact, it won't even go to that because it would be dismissed before you even got in front of a jury. Even if Clarence Thomas himself were the judge overseeing it, he would even have to throw it out because I don't even think he could rationalize letting this go forward. And then, of course, CNN would hit Donald Trump with a slap suit, and they'd end up getting a lot of money from him. So CNN would win a lot of money, which I know they desperately need because nobody's watching CNN according to the ratings data. So here's the little tidbit. Like, if Trump knows he's going to lose, one, that explains why he doesn't want to spend his money. He wants to spend the donors' money. Like, I know this is going to fail, so y'all give me your money to blow. I know you don't even have it to spend, but I'm going to waste it suing CNN, and then, of course, I'm going to have to pay them for a slap suit, so I need y'all to give me that because I ain't wasting my stuff on that. But in the lawsuit, he's also testing out his potential legal defenses for when he hopefully gets indicted. Because their notice of intent to bring civil action for defamation notice says this: without regard for President Trump's genuine belief in his statements, CNN has published numerous articles characterizing him as a, quote, liar and the purveyor of the, quote, big lie. That's their legal defense. That's why they're doing this. It's been exposed. Here's the thing. Like, you didn't take into consideration that he actually believes these things. One, we know he doesn't. But two, that doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't matter if somebody believes the lie that they're peddling. If they're lying, they're still lying. Even if they believe it, it's still a lie. We're not going with the George Costanza, if you believe it, then it's not a lie type thing. It's a lie even if they believe it. So your legal rationale has no basis in reality. Like, that's not part of the law. But what's even better, of course, is that they're giving us a taste of his legal defense. Because as everybody has told you, I've told you, everybody else told you, legal experts tell us, the only possible way Donald Trump might be able to get out of trouble if he is indicted is if he claims he genuinely believed, and we always use that phrase, and that's the same one they used, and I don't think that's a coincidence. If he genuinely believed the 2020 election was stolen, that would make his actions to overturn it appear legitimate in the eyes of the law. Possibly. But that's about the only legal defense they could have. That is really the only thing they could try to claim. That could be their only way to get out of it. And that's why they want to file this suit. They want to have it in the record before indictments come down that he genuinely believes it, because they think that'll bolster their case. But what it's going to do is, one, probably get him hit with a slap suit from CNN, two, force him to pay a hell of a lot of money, and three, remind everybody that he's either a complete liar or a total wacko, which probably isn't going to be the message you want to send to people right before you announce that you're running for president again. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.